Hey, I wanted to come on here because this morning I woke up and I was super cranky. And I'm like, man, I gotta shift my mindset. Otherwise, I'm gonna go through my whole day like this. So, so I woke up and I kind of had on my mind this conversation I had with the guy that cuts my hair. I got my hair cut yesterday, and he's starting this tree farm. He has all this land, and anyway, he's starting this tree farm, and he's a brilliant guy, super creative. He has a huge family, has like 5 kids, just a very devoted man, has a very strong faith. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for him. So, anyway, this morning when I woke up cranky, kind of in the back of my mind, this conversation that I had with him, and so I come over to my bookshelf and I grabbed this book, and I kind of had him in mind when I picked this out. I thought, I wonder if he'd appreciate this. So anyway, I grabbed it and I opened it up to this one page. Well, first let me tell you about this book. This book was written by someone that I know from years and years ago. It's her husband that wrote it. He's a professor, or at least he was when I knew them. His name's Fred Bahnsen. He's a very devoted guy to his faith, brilliant guy. I'm sure he's done other work since this, but this book this book particularly was quite good. I never read it cover to cover, but I read, one chapter and then another chapter, sort of flipped around a little bit, but I really enjoyed reading it. So anyway, this morning, come and grab the book off the bookshelf, open up the book, and this is what I opened it up to, this particular page. And it had an excerpt from the Bible, from Revelation. And I'm just going to read this. Then I want to talk about it a little bit. It said, "Then the angel showed me the river of water of life, bright as crystal, flowing from the throne of God and the Lamb through the middle of the street of the city. On either side of the river is the tree of life with its 12 kinds of fruit, producing its fruit each month, and the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations." That's Revelations 22, verse 1 to 2. What a profound verse. Like really, there's not enough time in this video to talk about what is said in that verse. It's quite profound. But what it actually did for me this morning was a little bit different than the verse itself. It was about that shift in my mindset. I woke up just all cranky and I made a choice, and I came over to the bookshelf and I'm like, I need something to change the trajectory of my day. It's not going to be a good day. It's not going to be a productive day if I don't shift out of this. So anyway, coming over here and reading that verse and making that connection with my conversation yesterday, it shifted the way that I am showing up today, but it also brought to my awareness that that's everything. That moment of that choice of wanting to see something differently, to want to see my day differently, it shifted everything. And we have that available to us all the time. That energy is available to us, that divine energy, that energy that connects us to source, to God, to the creator, to all of it, to something more positive even. It doesn't even have to be defined by anything, just something more positive. And you can find that anywhere. That essence, that energy is available everywhere. You look outside, no matter where you live, well, for the most part, you'll see something of nature. You'll see a tree, you'll see grass, you'll see a bird. Maybe all you'll see, is the sky. There's something that can connect you. The interaction that you might have with another person, with your dog running up to you. It could be in cooking food, that feeling that you get when you're preparing a meal for your family or for yourself, and serving that meal to your family, friends, or yourself. It's that feeling that you get. It's that essence of divinity, that essence of love that shifts everything. Today, I'm going to go out I'm going to feel a lot better. I'm going to be looking at things a lot differently. And I'm going to be showing up differently. So I go to the store, I'll say hello to somebody. That hello is going to be received a lot differently now than it would have had I not changed my perception of things and changed my outlook on things. It's available to all of us all the time in everything that we do. We just have to shift our perspective a little bit. And it can be as meaningful as we want it to be. It could be as simple as we want it to be. But it's shifting our mindset into something greater than what is being greater than our limiting beliefs. That is actually what it is. Greater than the patterns that are of a lower vibration. So show up every day, like peeling that stuff away, like train yourself to peel away these perspectives that are not serving you and that don't ultimately serve anyone around you. But this does, like that type of thing, making that connection from the guy that cuts my hair to the book, to I'm going to bring it to him today. I hope that he has an appreciation for it, and I think he will. All of that. There's a ripple effect that happens when we change our perspective and change the way that we show up in the world. Yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say about that. And I would love to talk about that verse more, because holy heck, it just has there's just a lot to it, and it means a lot today and what's going on in the world today. But I'm not going to talk about that now, even though I would really like to, but I'm not going to. I hope you all have a beautiful day and find something to put you in a higher vibration mindset and a more positive mindset than I started off with today. So anyway, that's it. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye.